Alrighty, we rode over here to one of our other hay fields. This is a 50-acre field, and you can see kind of doing a similar process, getting it, running the disc over it and flattening it out with the cultipacker. This field right here is going to be sprigged with Bermuda, and by that I mean they're going to go to another field, cut the good Bermuda out of that field, take the clippings and spread them out on this field, get the ground contact, and then roll it back flat with a real heavy roller, and then grow Bermuda grass. Hybrid Bermuda is going to be in this 50-acre field. So that's what we're looking forward to here. A little different process at home. We had the little 3-acre field. We just did it with seed. It certainly wasn't worth the effort to come in here and you know, on the little 3-acre field and do it with sprigging and all that. But this one's going to be sprigged, and we'll let you follow along and see how this turns out. We're looking for this to be a really good hay field for us. It's going to be Russell Bermuda grass, a hybrid. Check back with us and we'll keep you up to date. All right, here we are back in the 50-acre hay field that we're getting sprigged. So the process is that the guys over there with the trailer with the hay bales on it, that's wet green hay that was cut and loosely baled up this morning, brought over here to this field on a trailer. Then they're taking it off of the trailer with the skid steer, and they're tearing the bales apart, and then they're putting the loose hay into that fertilizer spreader there, into the manure spreader, and the manure spreader is spreading it out onto the ground. So you can see these sprigs or pieces of grass that's on the ground. So that's getting put out on the ground with the manure spreader. And then the other tractor over there, after it's getting put on the ground with the manure spreader, it's going over it lightly with the disc and smoothing it out one more time. Then the last step is the green tractor there with the roller on the back is rolling it and flattening it out. So a lot of processes, but this is what's going on today. And then tomorrow we'll come back with a sprayer and we'll spray a pre-emergent chemical on it to keep the weeds out. There's the disc rolling over it one more time after it's been slung out with the manure spreader. Then the manure spreader will be coming down here. He's getting another load now. He'll be coming down here getting another load. We'll turn the disc around here and come back and go the other way. Disking it in too to keep the moisture, to get moisture to it quicker. So this right here is what it looks like when it comes out of the manure spreader. It just spreads those clippings out on the ground, then they come through and they mash them down, disc them in with the disc, and you can see that's a Bermuda runner. And that's going to lay down flat on the ground like that, and the Bermuda grass is going to grow up from it straight like that. All that's going to take hold and start growing. Here's what it looks like with the manure spreader, slinging out the grass. Here comes the disc again. You can see here the amount of grass that he's actually putting down. You can see that where he made the turn, how thick that grass is there. But then the disc, put some of it in the ground and cover it up. That's why you don't see as much out here where it's already been disked. So you can really tell the difference where the roller's been and where the roller has not been, where it's really flattening it out and smoothing the ground good. Doing a good job. Alright, here we are inside the cab, rolling this field. We got about a third of the field left to do, a couple more hours probably. But here's what it looks like from inside the cab rolling it. Just going back and forth. Trying not to overlap too much, trying not to miss any. Here's the back view. Kicking up a lot of dust. You can see the roller doing its job. Yep, we're excited for this field, and this is Mr. Danny's field. He owns it, and we're gonna get this Bermuda sprigged and growing, and hopefully be a really fruitful hay field.